Hi, Joe. Hi, Sherry.
Hi.
I want to have a little tour of your garden. It's so beautiful.
There you go.
I'm just going to do a little
You might remember what I can.
view of the garden and it's so beautiful. And we got two little rugrats running around
and they're
here.
having such a good time.
Berkeley and Kobe are just going crazy here. All right.
Kobe's stolen her ball, I think.
Well, we have two. Well, there's one under the swing.
Oh, that doesn't matter. If it doesn't belong to him, he wants it.
So
He
you've got.
grows his own stuff.
So what is that?
That's a globe flower.
Globe?
Globe flower, yeah.
Globe. Beautiful. So it needs full sun.
Full sun. There's another one there.
And are they perennials?
They're perennials. Sherry has planted that spiderwort. Somehow or another, it keeps coming back every year.
I love
It
that.
just blooms in the morning.
Try to stand here.
And that's a comet, yeah. He's buried there. Or his ashes are buried there.
His ashes.
That's
And a lot
beautiful
of
to have that
I
memory.
can't remember what that ground cover is called.
No, I don't either.
Some kind of
Kind of looks like
Somebody-
Creeping Jenny.
Creeping. Yes, I think
I have
it is.
Creeping
Jenny.
Jenny,
Yeah.
that's
Creeping
it.
Jenny,
Okay.
that's what it is.
And these are, they look like weeds, but they have little lilacs.
They're
little pretty flowers.
This one here? This one here?
I don't know its name, but they get little, tiny little mauve flowers.
Okay. Do you have delphinium in your garden?
No, not
No,
anymore.
we don't. We got rid of them.
It's
we
too
had
much
a couple.
trouble?
Yeah, we had a bad time with them.
What do you mean?
They
Because
kept
I was thinking
getting
of planting
disease.
it.
You probably could. I don't know. It always was moldy.
We were
Oh.
getting diseased.
Yeah, diseased.
So
Yeah.
we
Oh.
didn't have it wasn't,
Okay, well,
I guess open enough.
Maybe
or
I'll
something.
rethink that.
We were too closed in here against the fence.
Okay.
And these are irises. They're finished.
Oh, yes, okay.
And that's
Chives. Chives.
garlic chive.
About to open. No, it's not garlic chives.
Oh, these
Just
ones?
chives.
Chive?
Yeah.
These?
They're very, very pretty when they open.
Yeah.
Are they the purple ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen them curl under like that. This is the first year they've done that curl.
Okay.
It is the garlic chives that do
Well,
the curl.
they get bigger.
And what is this?
That's part of this tree.
Oh! I thought, looks really healthy.
This is a linden tree.
Linden.
It's supposed to be slow growing, but it really isn't.
Oh, it's doing really well.
It's gone. We've only had it for
Wow.
4 years.
Okay.
It's got in the bud places
And lots of fern.
high.
The fern looks
We've got lots
healthy.
of ferns,
And rocks.
and we've got Irish or Scotch moss. I'm not sure
Oh,
which it is down there.
okay. And there's some kind of
hen and chicks, yeah.
hens and chicks.
Hen and chicks. Yeah.
And what's this one?
Good question.
I took it out of a planter we were given and
Oh, okay.
put it in there.
And
it's
this?
doing
That's
good.
another globe flower.
Globe
Yeah.
flower.
It doesn't get as much sun here, so
No,
this is
doesn't
where it
thrive.
started. Yeah. And those are Virginia.
Yeah,
Large-
big flower.
Like
Large
this
Virginia.
flower one?
No, that's a zinnia.
A zinnia.
These are
Okay.
Virginia. They don't bloom.
They do bloom, but in the spring.
These ones.
Beautiful pink flowers.
That's
yeah.
right, that's
Long
right. In the
spikes
spring.
of pink
There's lots of
Perennials.
stuff.
Is everything perennial?
No,
Mostly,
No,
not
the
all.
zinnias
The
are
zinnias aren't.
Okay.
The sweet peas aren't. The sweet peas,
Sweet peas.
we got
Oh.
them a little earlier this year than we did last year, but it's still too late. But they're coming.
Aw.
They're coming now.
So it's
'cause
better to start them earlier.
the sweet peas have to be started like in April
Because
or
I was
something.
looking at those too. I was thinking, oh, I'd love to try those.
Yeah, they've got to be started very early.
And is that one a zinnia too?
That's a zinnia too.
Okay.
These are all hostas.
Hostas. And
Marigolds.
What's in here?
Sherry's got
Thai
basil and
basil.
and,
Oh, herbs.
and
Herb.
dill.
Dill.
And the
yeah.
dill is because that's what the black swallowtail caterpillars or butterflies. They come to dill, and we had a lot of them last year. They're gorgeous.
Really?
They're black and they have a white edge. Oh, they're just beautiful.
Oh my gosh! I didn't
Swallowtail.
think of herbs attracting the.
That one.
Yeah, that
The
one does.
butterflies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
That one does.
wow!
I discovered that online. I
I
didn't
have
know
to
that.
do that.
Yeah.
That is a bee house.
I'm gonna be
back there.
taking
That's zinnias.
taking some
yeah.
photographs later of some of these.
Those are
They look
annuals.
gorgeous.
Yeah, and marigolds. Those are
I've-
annuals too.
Marigolds, right?
Yeah.
And that's a bee house, you said?
Yeah.
Oh.
From Bosch.
Do you actually have bees in there?
We don't know. They may go in there at night. we
That's
do
cool.
have bees in the garden. They
I
can.
didn't know where bees live.
They could, if they wanted to, they can take up residence.
That's cool.
This one is called Bee Balm or Monarda, and the flowers are a lovely bright red.
Oh, I've seen that at Assiniboine Park. Bee balm.
Probably, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They weren't in bloom yet.
Yeah, and
Whatever
this,
they are, I don't know what they look like.
There's another one there that's quite far behind.
and it's a different kind. It's from preferred perch. It's a
We just-
prairie
we just-
flower.
Which one are you pointing at?
This little one here. It's another
here?
bee balm.
No, behind
Oh,
This little one.
This one here.
Yeah. Wild bergamot is what it's called.
Ooh, and what
Yeah.
about this one?
Those are lysanthes, and they flower. They're annuals. They like
Okay.
heat and dry, so they're coming.
Okay.
I'll
And
be
then
happy when
petunias,
they,
of
yeah.
course. And what's this?
Joe, what's the name of that one?
It's a sedum.
We have
It's
so much.
What's
I
a
forget
sedum?
what kind.
What'll it
They're
look like?
low-growing edging plants,
All around the edge.
but they
Okay. It's
too
and
much,
they
really.
yeah.
It is.
You can just
A little too much.
there's several different kinds, and you can take them, just thin it out.
We've had people say, looks like another plant I know of. But it isn't, honest.
It's not a medicinal plant.
No.
No.
Well, you never know if you cut it and dry it and
We'll have to give
put it
it
in
a
a
try.
little
Try it, I guess,
piece of
yeah.
paper and light it on fire. You never
You
know.
never know.
And what is that?
Do you remember its name,
It looks
Joel?
pretty.
We bought it years ago at the Mother's Day plant sale. I don't know what it is
That's
anymore,
okay.
but
It's
it gets
wood
beautiful
something.
white flowers.
So wood
Okay.
something.
Yeah, and it likes shade.
Okay.
That is
Ladies' man.
This
lady's
one here?
mantle. Yeah, lady's mantle.
Okay.
We've cut it back. There was way too much.
There
of
were
it
two or
last
three
year.
along here.
Okay.
And these are what?
Oh, the other one. Yeah.
That looks familiar, but I don't know what.
Well, it starts with an A.
Hmm.
Oh. Don't know.
Okay. And what about that one, little one back there?
Well, that's supposed to be one of those little, what do they call it? Black something shrub, but we thought it was dead, and it's come back this year.
Oh, surprise, surprise!
And
I'm
this is-
back.
Yeah, it's sort of coming, and we're just babying it.
Okay.
This is a rose bush we thought was dead. We moved it from the front, and then when we dug it up, we found that the
Look at it, it's got some
yeah,
blooms
it's got
coming.
buds on it. It's what's that artist from the West Coast?
Oh, we just said her name the other day. Yesterday. Yep, I know who you mean. She paints totem poles, but I can't remember her name.
Totem poles?
Yeah.
What is it?
What
An
is her
artist
name?
from the West Coast.
Artist from the West
And
Coast.
they
called-
named a rose after her.
Oh,
but I
okay.
can't remember the
well,
name
maybe
right
we'll
now.
figure it out.
We bought another one that's in the front. That's more of that same sedum.
Oh, right.
Oh,
And this is
some
the
water.
this is the Bergenia again, like you saw over there. Only these are the miniature ones. They're
Okay.
smaller, a lot
Okay.
smaller.
Is there anything tucked back there, or is it
No,
all
just-
hostas
just
and
ferns
ferns?
all back there.
Okay.
except for the purple plant.
Oh.
It loves shade. It's called Browalia,
Ooh.
and it grows in
Look at
complete
that.
shade.
Oh,
Yeah, it's happy there.
that's so pretty.
I really like it.
Broelia?
Browalia. It's Browalia.
Is it an annual?
Browalia. Yeah,
Okay.
it is. But we were able to find it at Bosch this year.
Are those begonias there?
Those are just
Yes.
begonias, yeah.
And those are
just to give it a
annuals?
little color here.
Yeah.
Annuals. And
Oh.
ferns and
Every birdie welcome. That's awesome. I guess you get birds and what kind of birds
We
you get coming
usually
in?
do. Oh, we get the most amazing birds.
well,
But right now
robins
it's
like
dead.
taking a bath in there.
Yeah, the robins love bathing in there, but right now there are very, very few birds.
I wonder why.
Well, they're breeding, they're nesting, they're trying to stay
Oh,
quiet because
okay.
there's an awful lot of crows around.
They don't want too much attention
exactly.
right now.
They're
Okay.
hiding. Yeah.
Okay.
But we had a lot of warblers in the spring, and they'll be back. We had an American redstart, which I have never seen before.
Wow. I think you took a
ever.
picture of that one,
I
right?
think so.
On
yeah, it's
Facebook.
black with orange and
Wow.
yellow on it.
And do you get lots of birds at your bird feeders
We
here?
usually do, yeah.
But not right
tons.
now.
Not now.
It's kind of like a dormant phase. They're all busy.
Exactly.
Yeah, not in the
Yeah.
summer.
They're
as
busy
much.
having babies.
And there's natural food right now. They
Yeah.
don't need the sea.
And you said the robins come to this?
Well, they like taking a bath. They splash around in the top.
Aw, that would be awesome.
It's shallow, you know. It's got,
Do you have to do anything to keep that from
we
getting
clean it. We dump it out every
mucky?
once in a while and clean it out.
How do you dump it?
Well, just tip it over. I take this. This is separate. You just lift it off.
Okay.
The pump's underneath there,
Okay.
and I just unplug it.
But how do you empty this part?
Well, I just lift the thing. And
Oh,
dump,
okay.
and
This
dump
is
it.
all.
Yeah.
It's heavy though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
Now this
the
looks
top one.
familiar too. Did you have?
that's monk's hood.
Oh.
It gets pretty big. There's a couple of plants there, and there's another one over there. We moved one over there because it was getting too
Oh, and what does that
thick
flower
here. It's
like?
got a
look
purple
like?
flower on it,
Okay.
and this is goldenrod.
Yes.
Okay. Now what's goldenrod good for? I've heard of that.
It's
It gets
beautiful.
a very yellowy bloom on it. Just clusters. Big
Does that
clusters.
attract a lot of butterflies then?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
and the
does.
birds too.
And
The
the
birds
birds.
like it
The
too.
birds sit on it and
Yeah.
nibble at the seeds. We like to leave the seeds on, you know, in the fall.
Yeah, we just leave it.
Oh, they eat. The birds eat
Yeah.
the
They
seeds.
do,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And
Yeah, we
there's
leave a lot of
Kobe.
this.
You're planting dogs. You're planting dogs.
He's nibbling at grass. He
And
loves
what-
his grass.
And that's
Where is Berkeley?
What's the name of that daylily?
She's with her dad. No?
Sherry?
What?
What's the name of that daylily?
Stella Doro.
Stella Doro.
It's a French word. Stella, gold.
Oh, there's Berkeley.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, I recognize that. That's the snapdragon.
Snapdragons.
I love snapdragons.
Sherry plants a lot of snapdragons in here, and cosmos, and
Oh, the cosmos are
Across there.
beautiful.
that's another monk's hood.
And that's some kind of a grass, right?
That's a grass, and then behind it is a morning glory on the trellis, but it's
Oh, I can't see it.
it's just starting, and
Okay.
it gets hidden a lot, and it's
Okay.
not doing that well.
Does morning glory like sun?
Yeah, like sun, but it only blooms in the morning.
Really?
Yeah, and then they close up and they're gone.
They only bloom in the morning.
Only bloom in the
morning
morning.
glory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would have figured?
Yeah.
And what is this big brush here?
That's a shrub.
Oh, it's a shrub, okay.
No. What's the name of that shrub?
I've seen that. I know what that is. It's
We've got three in the front.
yes, birch bark or something bark or
Nine bark.
nine
That's
bark.
it.
There
That's
we
it.
go.
Yep.
I knew bark was in the name.
9 bark, yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's a shrub
That's
over
a
there,
tall
too.
one.
That big one over there against the fence.
Oh right. Yeah,
That's,
that's beautiful.
Cranberry viburnum.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one too. Because you need the shade, right?
Well, some mix, yeah.
Yeah, it
It's okay,
helps.
Yeah, those are, no,
Yeah. What are those?
they're
They're
perennials.
cornflowers.
Hmm?
Cornflowers?
No,
No.
they're perennial.
I looked those up recently. What the heck
What
are
are
they
those?
called?
What are those called, Sherry? Those,
These ones.
The tag is in here actually,
Oh,
I think. Over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that helps.
Blanket flower, but that's not
Berkeley?
Berkeley.
Gaillardia.
Come
Blanket
on,
flower.
Berkeley.
Yeah,
Come
come
on.
on, my dear.
Gaillardia
Come on.
blanket flower. Come on, Berkeley.
Come on.
Good girl.
Come on. Let's go.
Mm.
And then lilies, right? Are those lilies?
Those are those
Daylilies?
Polidoro daylilies.
Okay. And they bloom all year?
Well, they bloom most of the summer, but
Wow.
they die off. They've got a new one just about every day. They
Wow.
close up. These close up and dry off, and you just pull them off. And
Okay.
you keep
Nice
getting new
yellow
ones. So
color.
they bloom for about a month
Oh,
and a half.
here's
or so.
something I don't recognize.
No, that's a white one like this.
Ooh.
Gaillardia, a white
So it'll
one.
look like those yellow
And
ones.
it's coming.
Okay. And then the cosmos are beautiful. I
The
have some
cosmos
of
back
those.
there.
And there's
And,
something. What's this one?
Well, that's an aster. We just
Oh.
planted that.
Okay.
And it blooms later in the year after frost and in the
Okay.
fall. They get
What
big.
about that one right behind it, that tall one?
This one here?
Yeah.
That's
Snapdragon?
snapdragon, yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
there's two or three. There's
I just
several
haven't
here.
seen them that tall.
I can't remember what these.
Impatience? Are those impatience?
No, they're not. They
No.
wouldn't do that well in the sun.
Oh, they don't.
Sherry, what are these little red ones?
Oh, they're being tough.
What are they?
V-I-N-C-A.
Vinca.
Vinca.
Oh,
Vinca.
For Victor.
Vinca.
Vinca. V-I-N-C-A. And they do well in the full sun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they do. There's a couple of clematis there.
Clematis. And are those perennials then?
Yeah. Yeah, but you do have to cut them back.
Okay.
That one does very well. It's got dark
Lots
purple.
of cosmos.
This is
What about that big
Flora.
green
That's a Joe Pyeweed.
pieweed?
Joe Pyeweed, P-Y-E.
And what does that look like?
It's got a kind of a yellowy kind of a flower on it.
Okay.
It's supposed to be miniature, but last year it got awful big. I had to tie it up. I
Okay.
don't know how big it's going to get now. But yeah, it has a bloom on it too.
Is there anything different or new in this section? Looks like more of the same. Oh, maybe those are those
there's
roses
quite a
there?
bit. There's a white rose
Oh, and the daisies.
and daisies here, and there's several of these coneflowers in this area here,
Oh, okay.
and also some zinnias again.
Okay.
The
And what is?
coneflowers?
And this one? The
Sherry,
color
what
is
are
striking.
these purple ones?
The little ones?
Yeah.
What are they?
Heliotrope. Heliotrope.
Heliotrope. Okay.
Yeah. And these are.
Bachelor button.
Yes,
bachelor
bachelor
Yes,
buttons.
Oh,
I
here's one open.
Yes.
That's
I
an old
see.
one that Joe used to
Yes.
talk about.
That's the
so
first one. They're from old-fashioned gardens.
Yes,
from
they
seed.
are.
Just
They're-
starting.
Oh, wonderful. And did you start the seeds in the house then?
No, I just put them
No,
in the
it-
ground.
Oh,
Sherry
you just put them in the
just
ground?
put them in here.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
and
when
she had
the
to thin it out actually.
so like after the frost?
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
Probably
wow.
May long weekend, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
And then-
usually when we plant.
These are the purple coneflowers. There's-
Okay.
There's several of them.
And they're
in here.
purple?
Well,
Pinkish.
they get. The center is what color?
They're sort of pink.
Pinkish.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
that one is a wildflower echinacea.
Which one?
coneflower. That tall one.
This one here.
Wild
That's a
flower.
From
coneflower, too.
preferred perch. Yeah.
Wow. So I didn't know. Is that the one on St. Mary's?
Yes.
Preferred perch. They have all these plants there.
Well,
Yeah,
they
the-
never had before when
Is
I
it
was
because
there.
they attract birds?
Maybe.
Is that why
That could be.
they have that? Okay.
That could be.
And there's some purple sage here.
Oh yeah.
That
yeah.
one I cut back already. This one's just about finished.
And these are perennials, probably, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're easy to grow. They spread too.
And let's see.
There's
Well,
our flower.
this is that
Milkweed or
Milkweed.
swamp milkweed,
That's
but
the one the monarchs
but
eat.
it's usually this big and 10 times as bushy. So I don't know what's happened to it this year.
And what are those really ruffly ones and those yellow flowers?
Those are marigolds.
Oh wow, those are beautiful.
Those are annuals.
And this one is a morning glory, I'm guessing.
This
Yes.
is another morning glory. This is a peony.
Oh
This is a
wow.
hydrangea.
So you already that's done for the year,
It's
right?
finished, yeah.
And what color were those?
Those were sort of off-white
Okay.
with a little pink in them, but
And
off-white. That's
anything?
just
what's
a
this?
little shrub.
Okay. Anything else I should know about? Oh, what's over there? What is that?
Oh, that's a climbing rose.
A climbing rose.
Yeah. You need heavy gloves and pruning shears for that
Oh,
one. The thorns are pretty rugged,
okay.
and it needs tying up
Oh, okay.
because it gets pretty heavy.
Climbing rose. Nice. Oh, what about these planters here? Come tell me what's in their planters.
Calla lily with the red.
Okay, so what's this one here? This
Those are just
Kind of a
spikes. What do they
spike?
call those?
You know what? At the
oh, there's a
garden-
name in it.
The
Is there?
garden center, they were called spikes. Does it have a name?
Spikes.
Short and sweet.
That's a good name.
And there's another one here.
Yeah, it's probably
Spikes.
should be
Okay,
the same
so there's
thing.
2 spikes. Okay, and this one?
That's a calla lily.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they get very colorful. They need a lot of sun.
I've ordered 2 of those big black planters.
Not
so
calla, canna.
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 C-A-N-A?
We've got a
two-
C-A-N-N-A.
C-A-N-N-A. Yeah, I've ordered 2 of those black planters for
Oh,
our
yeah.
deck.
Yeah.
So
That'll be
I'm
nice on a
imagining
deck.
what I'm going to put in them, right?
That will look good on a deck, yeah. That was on our front steps and then...
These are
just
calla
decided to
lilies.
clean that.
Yes,
They're
beautiful.
Very, they're very
Yeah.
different than that
And
one.
this is beautiful.
What was this one, Sherry? This,
Wow.
this
I
tiny-
don't remember its name.
Some kind of a
The tag
trumpet
might be
or?
there. That was from St. Mary's.
It looks like
Garden
an
Center.
angel's trumpet.
Could be.
I tried to grow it, but it turns out I had devil's trumpet, which was poisonous.
Oh.
I bought it from a little nursery in
Oh.
Lac du Bonnie area.
Oh, yeah.
Brought it home thinking it would be beautiful, and then it just didn't grow very well, so I looked it up, and it was something you don't want in your garden, so we put it in our fire pit.
Oh, good.
And so
I
this
burnt
is-
it up.
This is the tag that was in
Oh, here we go.
there. This is a compact rose.
Low
Low-phos.
Foss.
We've never seen this
Compact
one before.
rose. Okay.
Yeah, never seen it
And
before.
did you, is that an annual then?
Yes.
think so, yeah.
It's the first time you've
We
It
haven't
had that?
it
Yeah.
before.
And I love that it, did it come with this too?
We had this for 2 or 3 years.
Oh, I
now.
love that look of it. I love
This has
it.
gotten a lot taller and a lot
I
thicker.
would definitely do something like that in my yard.
And we're so lucky that that frame happens to fit that
It
flower
fits-
pot.
Oh.
it fits
Just
it
happens.
fits
I
this
want
thing.
one of those
We're
now.
lucky.
Yeah, because it just.
And what
fits in
stores
there
do you
like
like to
that.
buy your flowers at?
Well, a lot of these this year from St. Mary's Garden Center.
Yeah,
And they're
that's-
strong and healthy.
Yeah, I go there too.
Yeah.
I find they're really good there.
There's
Yeah.
another place that we liked, we just didn't find it. It's on McGilvery near,
Oh,
right next to Berry Road. No, not Chalmerdine. Jenner's?
closer
No.
your way. Closer over towards, close to you.
Is
Close.
it Jenner's? Next to
Penners?
the
Next.
Penners with stone and all that stuff, and right next to it is a nursery right on the corner. I think it's on the corner of Brady Road
Yeah.
and
It's-
McGilvery.
Okay.
It's
Is it Jenner's?
abbreviations.
It's not Jenner's.
I don't think it's Jenner's, but I just don't remember.
That's
Jeff-
okay.
We
Jeffrey's
just ran
And
over
what?
there.
And just to finish up, I want to finish up my video. So what do you have here? What's the
Good question.
Well, you got
good
sweet
question?
potato vine, and what are all these
Sweet
called?
potato vine, yeah.
What don't we have here?
Was there 2 planters
is-
there? 3?
Oh, yeah.
3.
There's a tag probably in here somewhere.
Oh, these purple ones
I
are
keep-
gorgeous.
I like those, yeah.
Wow.
You've
They're,
got a geranium there, and I
Yeah.
don't know what
Yeah.
this is.
Oh, look at the color on this.
This is from Bosch. I just picked it up. It's something throat, silver throat or something like that.
Wow.
Here, maybe
It's,
this will tell
it's
us.
iridescent, depending on how the
Oh, painted tongue. I knew it had to do with the mouth.
painted tongue.
That's this one.
Yeah, it depends how the light's hitting it, because it looks purple and then it looks burgundy.
Yeah. And those, I'm sure you've seen these. These are,
Columbine or-
fillers.
No,
No,
These-
they're not
Columbine.
columbine.
They're,
And these just have colored leaves. They don't get
Yeah,
blooms
they're
on them,
gorgeous.
but
And they're
I keep
gorgeous.
cutting it back because it
Yeah.
gets too big.
Oh.
Yeah. And yeah, beautiful. Okay.
It's fun.
Well, thank you very much for sharing your garden with me.
Our pleasure.
It's awesome. Okay, bye.
Bye.